My name's Alex Nose. I'm the Director of Product and Service Innovation at Places for People. I'm here wearing two hats, one representing Places for People, my company, and one for the Urban Land Institute, ULI, and I sit on the executive committee for that in the UK. This is the second year that ULI have supported the PRS Forum in Scotland. I think it's really, really important because we have a lot of members here who are really working to try and drive the build-to-rent sector into fruition. And this is the one place where you're really convening all the major players, the policymakers, the investors, developers, designers, and the people who are really thinking about the operations too. And you can see just the calibre of conversation is really high. So we're very pleased to be involved again. I think hearing reality and reassurance in the wake of the Brexit vote. There was a lot of nervousness and assumptions that things were just going to fall through the floor, and actually what's been nice is that investment in build to rent, and particularly in the regions outside London, has actually been pretty stable. People haven't shied away. If anything, for American investors, we're now 20% cheaper. So for the many American multifamily players, there's more opportunity, and where perhaps house builders would have been very difficult to compete with for land and for sites, there are greater opportunities. I think other implications are still playing out. There is still uncertainty, and markets don't like that, but I think it's been very reassuring to hear people who are committed to schemes in Scotland talking about their long-term commitment, and build-to-rent and PRS is a long-term game, and I think although things may be accelerating a little bit slower than some of us would have liked in Scotland, I feel confident it is happening. I think obviously there's stuff in the major cities, so in Edinburgh, in Glasgow, in Aberdeen, but I'm hearing appetite in places like Dundee as well. I think people have an idea that build-to-rent can only be very dense towers, sort of urban infill projects, and actually some of the most successful schemes that I've seen in the US, for example, are in the suburbs. They're lower rise or mid-rise, even two-storey, they're garden styles, they're much more spaced out, and that I think is something that kind of product is really, really popular, particularly with transit communities or with families who want to buy but can't afford to buy in a certain area but want to live there and be part of that community. And I think there's real potential for that kind of build-to-rent development to start happening in other areas of Scotland outside the major cities.